All American HQ custom apparel and engraving can do almost anything on almost everything. We're your one stop shop for your custom needs. All American HQ custom apparel and engraving. We can do almost anything on almost everything.
Are you hungry? Of course you're hungry. And Daddy's on Main Street in Clarion is ready to tackle that hunger for you. Serving amazing food since 2008, Daddy's has been Clarion's go-to stop whenever hunger strikes. Whether it's a good old-fashioned hot dog or hamburger, a salad, or something from their rotating chef's menu. Yes, I said rotating chef's menu. Daddy has you covered. You can order ahead by calling 814-223-4687 or come on in and dine in. Have a big event you are catering? Daddy's can do that too. Like Daddy's on Facebook at Daddy's Clarion and stop in today. You won't be disappointed.
With convenient locations in DuBois, Ridgeway, St. Mary's, and Warren, you don't have to travel far to get your game-winning smile with Cole Orthodontic Associates. The orthodontists of Cole Orthodontic Associates have been crafting beautiful, healthy smiles in north central Pennsylvania since 1960. Born and raised in the area, the doctors and staff at Cole Orthodontic Associates are committed to the people of this region. Visit colesmiles.net to schedule an appointment or consultation at the location nearest you today. Providing in-depth audio, video, and written coverage of high school and small college sports across Western Pennsylvania. The YDL Sports Network. If you love sports, this is the place to be. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome here to North Warren. It's a beautiful day as the Warren Lady Dragons are getting set to host the Elk County Catholic Crusaders. It is a District 9-10 softball crossover. Brian Hagberg with you on the YDL Sports Network. Apologize for getting us started a little bit late here this afternoon. Had some audio issues, but hopefully got those squared away, and we'll be able to get things going here. The coaches and captains have just met at home plate, and the Dragons are getting set to take the field here to face the Crusaders. Coming off a runner-up performance in the Elk County tournament. Dragons coming off a loss yesterday to Cathedral Prep. That was right after a win over General McLean, won second of the season. Elk County Catholic comes in 9-4. Dragons are 2-8 overall. And as players take the field, let's take a look now at the starting lineup. First for the visiting Elk County Catholic Crusaders. Leading off and playing shortstop is number 12, Lucy Bloom. Sydney Alexander, the third baseman, number 22, bats second. Number 9, Bailey Thorwart, the second baseman, is batting third. The pitcher, Emily Maurer, number 23, bats cleanup. Her battery mate, Alexa Ewell, number 14, batting fifth. In the sixth spot, it is the first baseman, number 15, Maya Pistner. The designated player, number 8, Kieran will bat seventh. Center fielder, number 11, Regan Bauer, batting eighth, and batting ninth, the right fielder, number 7, Sarah Hasselman, playing center field for the Crusaders is number 10, Mackenzie Billy. Defensively for the Dragons across the outfield from left to right is Lily DeVore, Natasha Ferry, and Danica Abbey. Across the infield at third base, Madison Cordman, Milicia Sorensen at short, Emma Gray at second, and Elena Warrior at first. Alexis Jones is doing the catching for Alana Stewart, the pitcher. First pitch outside for a ball as we are underway here from Warren. Stewart winds, fires 1-0. This is low for ball 2. Swung on and fouled back for strike 1 to Lucy Kloon. First batter of the afternoon here from Warren. It's been a nice one here today, though the clouds are starting to roll in a little bit here. We'll see. We've got some rain expected. See if it holds off through this one. 2-1. Popped up to center. Ferry running in under it. Cannot secure the catch. And Kloon is aboard. Then we'll bring up the third baseman, Sydney Alexander. No outs, one aboard, top of the first. Alexander squares, takes a strike, and Jones unable to secure the pitch as Clune moves down to second. Alexander squares again, pulls back, takes the ball. The 1-1 is down low for ball two. Stewart winds, fires a 2-1. That's fouled back. Evens the count at 2-2. Clune at second. Nobody out here, top of the first inning for ECC. Stewart 2-2. Up high for ball three, and that'll send Clune down to third. Full count to Alexander at the plate. Has Clune at third base. Nobody out, top of the first inning. Payoff pitch is fouled back and out of play. So we'll try again here with the 3-2. Stewart delivers right down the pipe for called strike three. Needed out there for Stewart and the Dragons. One away now for Bailey Thorwart, second baseman. Takes inside for a strike. The 0-1 is grounded to short, up with it and on to first. For the out is Sorensen. 6-3, but an RBI for Thwart. As Elk County takes a 1-0 lead here in the top of the first. Two away now for the pitcher, Emily Maurer. Takes first pitch for a ball. 1-0 is swung on and missed. Just missed outside for ball two. Two one lifted into right field and unable to come up with it. There is Danica Abbey. Maurer chugging for third, and she is going to make a stand-up triple. Just like that, the Crusaders have a runner in scoring position with two outs here in the top of the first. We'll get a courtesy runner. Check the number there. It's number 2, Alexa Chamberlain, running for Maurer, the pitcher. And the catcher, Alexa Umul, will step in. 2 outs, 1 run already in. Maurer with the 2-out triple to right. Has the Crusaders looking for another run. Umul takes inside for a ball. One-zero just misses inside. Stewart delivers the 2-0. In for a strike. And Stewart has the pitch she wants now. Swing and a miss there by Umul, evens the count at 2-2. 2 away here, top of the first. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Stewart's able to get out of the inning, only giving up a run. So 1 run in on 1 hit with an error and 1 left on for the Crusaders in the first. We will head to the second inning. Elk County Catholic 1, or excuse me, we'll head to the bottom of the first inning. Elk County Catholic 1, Warren nothing. This is Eichel on the YDL Sports Network.
If you're ready to buy or sell your home, then stop in at 4234 Market Street to let one of the agents at Howard Hanna Professionals help. Our friendly and knowledgeable agents can help you find the key to your dream home. Looking for a new career? Howard Hanna Professionals can help there too. Howard Hanna Professionals will assist new and experienced agents with the startup fees for an exciting career in real estate. Call Katrina Laurie at 814-726-2000 for more information.
And we're back here in North Warren getting set for the first at bats for the homestand. Warren Dragons trailing Elk County Catholic 1-0. And let's take a look at the Dragons lineup. Leading off playing second base, Emma Gray. Alana Stewart, the pitcher, bats second. Alicia Sorensen, the shortstop, is third. Alexis Jones catches, bats fourth. Alana Warrior is the first baseman, batting fifth. And the sixth spot, Lily DeVore, the left fielder. Danica Abbey in right field, batting seventh. Third baseman Madison Corman bats eighth, and the center fielder Natasha Ferry is in the ninth spot. So it will be Gray, Stewart, and Sorensen due up for the Dragons here. Defensively for the Crusaders, across the outfield, left to right, Billy, Bauer, and Hasselman. Alexander at third, Kloon at short, Thorward at second, Pistner at first. Poole does the catching for Maurer, the pitcher, who fires a strike to Emma Gray. Gray fights off that pitch inside, but fouls it away. It is quickly 0-2. Gray fouls the 0-2 out of play. Maurer winds and fires and throws behind Gray for the ball. 1-2 the count on Emma Gray, the Dragons' second baseman. And Gray grounds that one back to Bauer. She's up with it easily and on to first for the out. Along Stewart will step in. Takes inside for a ball. Stewart been on a little bit of a home run streak the last couple of games. As that pitch is in the dirt for ball 2. Had a pair in the win over General McLean. Hit another one yesterday, and that lost against Cathedral Prep. Two-0. Grounded to third. Up with it is Alexander, and on to first. 4 out, number 2. Two outs now for Alicia Sorensen. Takes first pitch for a strike. Oh, 1 is inside. Swing and a miss. Pitch might have been a little bit inside, but Sorensen unable to hold off. And Bowers ahead 1-2. One, 2 is grounded foul. Two outs, no bottom of the inning. Dragons trailing the Crusaders 1-0. And that pitch is fouled back. Sorensen keeping the at-bat alive. Bauer delivers, pulls his string, gets a swing and a miss for the third out of the inning. 3 down. Here in the home half of the first, we head to the second for real this time with the score ECC 1, Warren 0, high school softball on the YDL Sports Network.
Been coming to this facility for 52 years. The best part is the people I work with.
It's only by working together that we can get 130 trucks out every day.
The best part about working here is the camaraderie amongst the mechanics.
When you work together like we do, it's like a family.
People stick around because it's a good place to work.
Maya Pissner to lead things off here in the top of the second inning for ECC, leading 1-0. And she takes a strike. Pissner, Kiri Emmert, and Reagan Bauer due up for the Crusaders here in the second. The 0-1 misses inside for a ball. This is the River's Edge of Warren's second inning. We'll be drawing our River's Edge inning of the game contestant in the home half of the inning. 1-1 misses outside for ball 2. You can head on down to the River's Edge of Warren, 1101 Pennsylvania Avenue West. Enter the Your Daily Local Sports Network River's Edge inning of the game contest. That ball grounded foul. Enter your name, email, and phone number and get a chance to have your name drawn during our Warren County Baseball and Softball broadcast. If your name is drawn, you get a free small cone. If the Warren County team, the home team, scores in that inning, get yourself a larger prize. 2-2 missed low, fills up the count 3-2. Again, we'll be drawing that name in the home half of the inning. Payoff pitch to Pissner is inside, and she draws a leadoff walk. We'll bring Kiri Emmert as their player to the plate. Her first at bat of the afternoon. Nobody out and a runner on first. Stewart misses up high. One 0 is down low. Two 0 now coming to Emmert. Has Pissner on first, nobody away, and takes a strike. And 2-1 gets by Jones, but not enough to allow the runner to advance. But it is now 3-1 on Kiri Emmert. Stewart delivers a strike. Full count now for Emmert. And she grounds that one to second. Gray up with it over to first and unable to handle it at first is Warrior. So now runners at first and second for the Crusaders. Still nobody out. And looks like we're going to have a change. So I'm going to have to get a lineup switch. That was Alexa Uhl that just came off of first base. They're putting a courtesy runner in for her. We'll have to checking the lineup. Lineup I was given had Uhl batting in front of Pissner and Emmert. And this will bring Reagan Bauer to the plate. And Bauer squared, but took that for a ball. The plate umpire checked with the field umpire before making that official. Squares again, bunts but foul. Two on, nobody out. 1-1 count to Bauer. Square, pulls back, takes a strike. And trying to catch the number of the courtesy runner over at first base. Get that for you just as soon as we can. 1-2 coming to Bauer. Fouls it back and out of play. That's number 10, Sophia Cherry, running for Uhl at first. Again, there was apparently a lineup change. As Bauer takes ball 2. Two coming. Bauer grounds it right up the middle. Gray there, touches second, throws to first. In time for the double play. Big 2 outs there for the Dragons as the lead runner does advance to third, but now with 2 outs. First pitch taken up high for a ball. And that pitch is bunted foul. That one lifted down the right field line, but foul. And so getting the change here. So that was Billy who hit second in the inning. And this is now Emmert at the plate. And Stewart gets her to strike out for the third out of the inning. No runs, no hits, 1 error, 1 left on. And we'll go to the bottom of the River's Edge of Warren. Second inning, ECC 1, Warren nothing. High school softball on the YDL Sports Network.
Howdy, rodeo fans! The 64th Annual North Washington Rodeo is scheduled for August 13th through the 17th. Come see your favorite events, including bronc riding, barrel racing, bull riding, and more. Gates open at 6 p.m. The show starts at 8. Come early and eat dinner in the social hall between 4 and 7. Nightly specials will be offered. Can't make dinner? No problem. There'll be lots of concession options available during the show. Grounds are located at 2225 Oneida Valley Road in Petrolia, PA. For more information, visit northwashingtonvfd.com/rodeo. The show goes on, rain or shine.
Tap and Pay Plus is fundraising for the 21st century. Nothing to sell, nothing to hand out, nothing to do other than shop like you normally do. Have everybody that you know download the Tap and Pay Plus fundraising app and use it to pay at any of our 300 plus national brand partners. Then watch the money roll in. Learn more at tapandpayplus.com.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
Our River's Edge inning of the game contestant this afternoon, Steve Rogers, as Alexis Jones grounds out to second, 1 pitch, 1 out. And again, congratulations to Steve. You've earned yourself at least a free small ice cream cone. If the Dragons score here in this inning, you will get yourself a large milkshake, courtesy of the River's Edge of Warren. We'll bring up Alana Warrior. .102 Warrior is poked foul. ECC still with a 1-0 lead here, bottom of the River's Edge of Warren second inning. 1-1 to Warrior is swung on and missed for strike 2. Our delivers up high for a ball. Two foul and out of play. One out, nobody on. Bottom of the River's Edge of Warren's second inning. Warrior at the plate, 2-2 count. And she lifts that one into right center under it and making the catch is Hasselman for the first out of the, or the second out of the, excuse me. And that will bring Lily DeVore to the plate. Dragons still looking for their first base runner of the afternoon. DeVore takes low and inside. Mowers is 1-0, almost in the same spot. Swing and a miss there for strike 1. And DeVore takes up high for ball 3. Mowers 3-1. It's fouled off. As DeVore's going in, check there by the trainer. I'll give Dane a shout out. We're with the athletic trainer here in Warren County. A nice little chat with him pregame. Was hoping wouldn't have to do that. Apparently that hit DeVore, and so she is aboard. With 2 outs here in the River's Edge bottom of the second inning. And now the right fielder, Danica Abbey, steps in. Takes the ball. One zero for a strike as Wool throws down to first. And DeVore back in easily. So 1-1 now to Abbey at the plate, 2 away. Maurer misses high. Two one is in there for a called strike. Evens a count of 2-2. 2 away here, bottom of the River's Edge of Warren's second inning. ECC leading 1-0. And that pitch grounded up the first base line. And Abbey apparently thought that was foul. Didn't run initially out of the box. And she is thrown out easily at first for the final out of the inning. So after 2 innings of play, Al County Catholic 1, Warren nothing. It's high school softball on the YDL Sports Network.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Back here in Warren is the top of the third inning. ECC 1, Warren nothing. Change defensively for the Dragons as Braden Stewart has come in to play left field. And it is the top of the lineup due up for ECC. And that will be Lucy Klawoon at the plate. Reached on an error and scored the game's only run in the first inning. She lifts this one right over second base, and Gray over to make the catch for the first out. Sydney Alexander will step in. She struck out looking the first at bat. And now another switch. as left and right switch for the Dragons. That ball's grounded to short. Sorensen up with it over to first. And Warrior picks it there for the out. And so now Stewart is in right and Riley Call is in left for the Dragons. That pitch lifted into right center by Bailey Ward. She's on her horse, heading for third and in with a stand-up triple. And she is on third now for the pitcher, Emily Maurer, who tripled her first at bat. First pitch to Maurer is low and inside. Maurer chance to help herself out here at the plate. Fouls that one off. One and one now to Maurer. Poked down the first baseline, but foul. One, two is fouled back. Stewart winds and fires. Grounded right back to Stewart. He snags it and on to first, but out of Warriors' reach. And that will bring in a run. As Maurer reaches on the error. And it is now 2-0, Crusaders leading. And this is Kistner at the plate. Swings and misses at the first pitch. Kistner struck out swinging her first at bat. Takes that pitch for a strike. That one's poked foul and out of play. And again, running for Maurer at first is Alexa Chamberlain. Who well out of Jones's reach. And Chamberlain goes down to second. So now runner in scoring position for Pistner. Crusaders already have a run in this inning. And the 1-2 catches the outside corner for a called strike three. Crusaders strike for another one here in the top of the third. We head to the home half of the inning. ECC 2, Warren nothing. This is high school softball on the YDL Sports Network.
With convenient locations in DuBois, Ridgeway, St. Mary's, and Warren, you don't have to travel far to get your game-winning smile with Cole Orthodontic Associates. The orthodontists of Cole Orthodontic Associates have been crafting beautiful, healthy smiles in north central Pennsylvania since 1960. Born and raised in the area, the doctors and staff at Cole Orthodontic Associates are committed to the people of this region. Visit colesmiles.net to schedule an appointment or consultation at the location nearest you today.
Bottom of the third inning here in Warren. Dragons trailing visiting ECC 2-0. This District 9-10 crossover game on a Friday afternoon. Brian Hacker with you on the YDL Sports Network. Thanks so much for tuning in today. Do up Cornman, Ferry, and Gray for the Dragons. And Corman takes first pitch strike. The 0-1 catches the outside corner for strike two, and are quickly ahead 0-2 to Cornman. Two misses high and wide for ball one. One, two, swung on and missed for strike three. And that will bring up the center fielder, Natasha Ferry. One away here, bottom of the third inning. A little fake out there by Maurer, was ready to go and then held off on the pitch. And now we'll go. First pitch to Ferry is a strike. Two strikes now on Ferry. Maurer tries to get out of this, or excuse me, tries to get the second out of the inning here. Bottom of the third, 2-0 ECC. And gets the swing and the miss for strike three. Two straight strikeouts now for Maurer. As Dragons turn the lineup back over to Emma Gray, grounded out to Maurer, her first at bat. Does a little bit of everything for the Dragons, does Gray. Swings and misses at that first pitch. primarily a middle infielder, but has taken over some other positions when called upon so far this season. I know Coach Carissa Stewart likes the versatility the Gray brings to the team. And one is swung on and missed, and quickly 0-2 now to Gray. Maurer pulls the string and gets the called strike 3, strikes out the side here in the third. Fourth strikeout now for Maurer, as the Crusaders will take a 2-0 lead to the fourth here against the Dragons. We'll be back with more high school softball right after this on the YDL Sports Network.
When we opened Your Daily Local LLC, the parent company of the YDL Sports Network, we were looking for an insurance company we knew and could trust. Acrisure and Dubois gave us all of that and more, and that's why Acrisure and Dubois is the official insurance provider of the YDL Sports Network. We know that the folks at Acrisure have our backs, and we know they support high school athletes and athletics. Find out more at acrisure.com/Mid-Atlantic or call them today at 814-371-5270. Acrisure and Dubois is the official insurance provider of Your Daily Local LLC.
Top of the fourth here in Warren, Elk County Catholic 2, Warren nothing. Billy and Power due up for the Crusaders here in the fourth. Quickly 0-2. And fouled back and out of play. The at bat alive. That pitch taken high and wide for a ball. Runs a count of 1-2. And that is in there for a called strike 3. They throw down just to make sure. Fourth strikeout for Alana Stewart. One away now in the top of the fourth. That pitch swung on and missed. The one just misses high and wide. And 1-1 is up high for ball 2. 2-1 now. One away, top of the fourth. 2-0 Crusaders leading. Big swing and a miss there. He was counted 2-2. And that pitch grounded to second, just gets by Gray. and into right field for a base hit. A runner at first now with one out for Reagan Bauer. Grounded down to third and past Cornman. We'll put runners on first and second. For Gary Emmert. 2 on, 1 out here, top of the fourth. Crusaders already leading 2-0. Squares, bunts, and foul. Tries to put in, unsuccessful. It's 0-2. And about is fouled off for the out. That will turn the lineup over and bring Lucy Kluun back to the plate. She reached on an error and scored in the first, popped out to second in the third. Takes first pitch here in the fourth for a strike. 2 on, 2 outs. 2-0 lead for ECC. Kluun looking to add to that total. Pokes that one down the right field line, but out of play. Oh, 2 on Kluun. Stewart gets the swing and a miss and gets out of the inning. Big strike out there, her 5th of the game for Alana Stewart. Strands a pair. No runs, couple of hits, no errors, 2 left on in the top of the 4th inning. Stewart able to escape the jam, though, and we head to the bottom of the inning with the score still ECC 2, Warren 0. High school softball on the YDL Sports Network.
If you're ready to buy or sell your home, then stop in at 4234 Market Street to let one of the agents at Howard Hanna Professionals help. Our friendly and knowledgeable agents can help you find the key to your dream home. Looking for a new career? Howard Hanna Professionals can help there too. Howard Hanna Professionals will assist new and experienced agents with the startup fees for an exciting career in real estate. Call Katrina Laurie at 814-726-2000 for more information.
Been coming to this facility for 52 years. The best part is the people I work with.
It's only by working together that we can get 130 trucks out every day.
The best part about working here is the camaraderie amongst the mechanics.
When you work together like we do, it's like a family.
People stick around because it's a good place to work.
Stewart, Sorensen, and Jones due up for the Dragons here in the bottom of the fourth inning, trailing visiting ECC 2-0. Mowers allowed only one base runner so far, has not surrendered a hit. There was a first pitch to Stewart in the dirt. Stewart pokes the 1-0 into shallow left, and that's going to fall for a hit. The first of the ball game for the Dragons, and Stewart is aboard with a leadoff single. And Milicia Sorensen will step in. She struck out swinging her first at bat. Takes first pitch for a strike. And now we're going to have a courtesy runner come in for Stewart at first. Check the number on that. I can't quite see it from my vantage point here. That pitch poked foul and out of play. Oh, and 2 now to Sorensen. Takes up high for a ball, and you got the runner in a pickle. Throw down to second in time for the out. So 1 away here now for Sorensen, and she swings and misses that pitch for strike 3. Two away here, bottom of the fourth inning for Alexis Jones, grounded out to second, her first bat. And that pitch caught the inside corner for a strike. You're 1 to Jones, swing and a miss. Maurer with the 0-2, just missed on the outside corner. That one popped, and Maurer unable to get under it as Jones will reach safely. So 2 on, 1 aboard now for Alana Warrior. Dragons trailing 2-0 back fourth. Warrior takes first pitch for a strike, throw down Not in time to get Jones. And again, after the first pitch, we're now going to see a courtesy runner coming in for Jones. Olivia Romanowski was the courtesy runner for Stewart, who got picked off at second base. And we'll try to check the number here. Those front numbers are a little small on the Dragons uniform. Throw down, not in time. As it is 1-1 now on Warrior. It's foul tipped. And it's now 1-2. Down the right field line, but foul and out of play. And that is running at first base. That is number 5, Lana Garza for the Dragons. And Warrior gets a piece of that one. Keeps the at bat alive. One and two to Warrior. 1 on, 2 out. Bottom of the fourth. Dragons trail by 2. And Warrior again gets a piece. Going to make ECC earn this out regardless. Maurer with the 1-2. This one grounded to first and off of Pitsner and into shallow right field. So Warrior aboard on the error. Couple of errors with 2 outs here. The Dragons with a runner in scoring position. Again, that's Garza running for the catcher Jones, as Lily DeVore will step in. She was hit by a pitcher first at bat. Swings and misses that pitch for strike 1. Or excuse me, that's Braden Stewart came in for DeVore after DeVore was hit by the pitch in the first. So this is Braden Stewart, first at bat. Pokes that one foul, and it is 0-2. The 0-2 misses away. One and 2 now to Stewart. And she swings and misses for strike 3. So no runs, no hits, couple of errors, and 2 left on for the Dragons in the bottom of the 4th inning. They are unable to break through against Maurer. And we head to the 5th. Your score, ECC 2, Warren nothing. It's high school softball on the YDL Sports Network.
Excellence, teamwork, responsibility. Those are the foundations on which Phoenix Sintered Metals in Brockway is built. Phoenix is a Verischetti family-owned powder metal manufacturer committed to being an industry leader through excellence, innovation, and continuous improvement. Phoenix emphasizes employee teamwork as well as responsibility to the community. Like any team striving to be the best it can be, it knows that hard work and perseverance pay off.
What's the recipe for surprising the kids, treating yourself, and ditching dish duty? You're looking at it. Order your Pizza Hut faves like original pan, original stuffed crust, and more at pizzahut.com. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Top of the fifth inning, ECC 2, Warren nothing. Thwart, Maurer, and Pissner due up here in the fifth. Or excuse me, Alexander, Thwart, Maurer. Apologies, was off on my spot there in the lineup. It looks like perhaps there's a lineup change coming here for the Crusaders. Now, discussion, there is a pitching change for the Dragons. That is number 15 now, Alexis Steck in the circle. Stewart moves to third. Gray is at first. As Alexander lifts that one into shallow left and able to make the catch is Braden Stewart. So now a runner in scoring position for Thwart. First pitch from Steck to Thwart, misses for a ball. And she pokes that one into left field. That's going to be extra bases as Alexander scores easily. Thwart looking for third. No, it's going to hold up. Goes back to second. And the throw is off the mark. Foreman unable to haul in. And Thwart looking to score, and she will on the error. Double and an error, and 2 runs come home for the Crusaders. And still nobody out here as Maurer will step in. Steck's first pitch misses inside. Maurer's tripled and reached on an error. Swings and misses at that pitch. Looks like she was well out in front of that one. One is up high. And Maurer pokes that one back and out of play. Nobody on, nobody out. 2 runs already in here in the top of the fifth. 4-0 ECC, leading Warren. And that pitch well off the mark to fill up the count. And Mauer fights that one off. This one lifted into center is going to fall for a base. As Mauer is with a single. And some more changes now as Cull is going to head back to the dugout. Braden Stewart to go over to right. And Sorensen now is in left. As Maya Pistner steps in with a runner at first. Still nobody out. Top of the fifth. Takes high. Well, misses for ball two. That pitch popped up to second. Corman corrals it for the first out. Now Mackenzie Billy will step in. As Tori Solberg is at short for the Dragons. Or excuse me, it's pitch in the dirt. We'll send the runner down to second. And that pitch behind Billy for ball two. Two and 0 misses high. That one grounded to short Stewart over to first. Not in time. It is an infield single. And there are runners at the corners. And Alexa will step in. Has reached on an error and singled so far here this afternoon. Has a chance to add to this 4-0 lead for the Crusaders. She squares the bunt, pulls back, takes the ball. That pitch well outside for ball two. And it's 3-0 now to Uhl. Taking all the way, and it is a called strike. As Uhl was about to take off for first base. And now she'll get ball 4, and the bases are loaded. So bases loaded now for Reagan Bauer. Has grounded out and singled. They bring in a pinch runner, Cherry, for Uhl at first. And now Bauer will step in to face Steck. Takes way up high for ball 1. Swings and misses. Steck's 1-1 is poked into shallow left and on to make the catch is Stewart for the second out. Gary Emmert swings and misses at the first pitch. Chance for the Crusaders to really break this open. Bases loaded, 2 outs. 1-1 now to Emmert, who struck out twice against Lana Stewart, now facing Steck for the first time. Steck falls behind 2-1. Misses high and wide to run it to 3-1. And that is ball 4, and that will bring in a run. And the lineup turns over back to Klawoon. Still bases loaded, 2 out. Top of the 5th, 5-0 ECC leads as Klawoon takes the ball. Reached on an error and scored. Popped out to second and struck out so far this afternoon. Wanted to go after that pitch low and in the dirt, but was able to check her swing. So now it's 2-0 to Klawoon. And that misses up high for ball 3 as we're going to have a Pizza Hut circle visit from Carissa Stewart. Time for you to visit pizzahut.com, order a fresh hot pizza today. Where no one out pizzas the Hut. And that Pizza Hut circle visit is over quickly. And now Coolin will step back in. 3-0 count. And that pitch misses for ball 4 as another run will come in. And Sydney Alexander steps in for the second time this inning. Still bases loaded, 2 outs, and Alexander pops that one up right over second base. Nobody able to get to it. Everyone's safe, and a second run will come in on the confusion. That pitch lifted into left center and making the catch and squeezing is Sorensen for the third out. But the Crusaders strike for 6 in the inning. Now extended their lead to 8-0 over Warren. We'll be back with the bottom of the 5th inning here on the YDL Sports Network.
Claims happen. Fortunately, you have Gerg Insurance and Financial in your corner. Your family is our family, and we really mean that. So we invite you to get in touch with us and find out for yourself. Gerg Insurance and Financial. Offices in Ridgeway, Warren, and St. Mary's. Call 814-781-1020 for an appointment or a quote today. Gerg Insurance and Financial wants to understand you to help protect you.
Gerg Insurance, caring for you and the things you care for.
Howdy, rodeo fans! The 64th Annual North Washington Rodeo is scheduled for August 13th through the 17th. Come see your favorite events, including bronc riding, barrel racing, bull riding, and more. Gates open at 6 p.m. The show starts at 8. Come early and eat dinner in the social hall between 4 and 7. Nightly specials will be offered. Can't make dinner? No problem. There'll be lots of concession options available during the show. Grounds are located at 2225 Oneida Valley Road in Petrolia, PA. For more information, visit northwashingtonvfd.com/rodeo. The show goes on, rain or shine.
Bottom of the Warren lineup due up here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Dragons now trailing 8-0 to ECC. Riley calls in to face Maurer. First pitch catches the inside corner for a strike. Swings and misses for strike 2. Yeah, swung on and missed for strike 3 to start the home half of the 5th inning. 7th punch out for Maurer. And Madison Cornman will step in. Fouls that one back. Gorman struck out her first at bat. And a pitch out of play. As the wind is starting to pick up, you may be able to hear it through our microphone here. They were saying there might be some wet weather headed our way right about 6 o'clock, so we'll see if we can get the final 2 innings in here. And that is a called strike 3 on the outside corner. And Ferry steps in for the second time, is able to check her swing there. Goes on that pitch. And pokes that one foul and out of play. Runs the count to 1-2. The 1-2, Maurer pulls a string, but misses low. The 2-2 to Ferry. Foul. And we'll try the 2-2 again. This time, Maurer misses up high. Fills up the count. And catches the inside corner again for called strike 3. She strikes out the side. And we will go to the 6th ECC. 8 Warren, nothing high school softball on the YDL Sports Network.
With locations in Shippenville and Tionesta, Tionesta Builder Supply is a full-service home improvement center specializing in everything you need to build or remodel your home. From power tools and accessories to paint and sundries and general hardware merchandise, Tionesta Builders has everything you need to get your project done quickly. Find out more at TionestaBuilders.us and like them on Facebook.
Tap and Pay Plus is fundraising for the 21st century. Nothing to sell, nothing to hand out, nothing to do other than shop like you normally do. Have everybody that you know download the Tap and Pay Plus fundraising app and use it to pay at any of our 300 plus national brand partners. Then watch the money roll in. Learn more at tapandpayplus.com.
When it's your special day, we know you want everything to be just perfect. That's why at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, we spared no expense in creating our new indoor-outdoor wood-framed event center with waterfalls, gorgeous views of the Allegheny River, a fire pit, and plenty of parking. The Allegheny Grill in Foxburg will take care of everything from catering to bartending, so all you have to do is bring the fun. We do it all for your wedding, anniversary party, corporate event, and so much more. One look at our new facility and we know you'll fall in love. And remember, the view is always free at the Allegheny Grill in Foxburg, PA.
Emily Maurer to lead off here in the top of the 6th inning, has an 8-0 lead, her and her Crusaders, over Warren. So glad you're joining us here on the YDL Sports Network on this Friday afternoon. First pitch to Maurer is up by for a ball. Mowers tripled, reached on an error, singled, and scored so far this afternoon. Two and 0 now to Mauer facing Steck. She swings and misses. Hit that pitch. The 2-1. Well outside for ball 3. Pokes that one on the third base line. Nearly took out the third base coach there. As the count is now full to Mauer. Nice moves there at third base to get out of the way. Scorcher down the line. And the payoff pitch is low and inside for ball 4. And we will have a courtesy runner coming for Mauer. I believe that's going to be Cherry one more time. Maya Pissner will step in. Struck out twice and popped out. As a runner at first, nobody out here in the 6th. Takes first pitch for a ball. Grounds that one right back to Steck. She can't handle it, and everybody's going to be safe. And Mackenzie Billy will come in. Walked, struck out, and singled and scored. Takes inside for a ball. Runners at first and second. Nobody out here in the 6th. The 1-0 grounded to short. Braden Stewart up with it and in time over to Alana Stewart at third to get the force. (6-5) on the fielder's choice. Now 1 out. Still runners at first and again for Alexa. Reached on an air, singled, and then walked and scored. Now has an 0-1. One and 1 coming to Rule at the plate. Runners at first and second, 1 away. She fouls that one back. Crusaders looking for a couple of runs, try to put this one away in 6. The 1-2 down the right field line, but foul. And Steck gets the swing and the miss for strike 3 and a big second out. And that will bring up Reagan Bauer. 2 on, 2 away. Bauer's grounded out, singled, and popped out. Takes inside for a ball. Lifts this one into shallow center. Under it is Stewart, but no, she couldn't quite get there to make the catch. And a run will come home. On the RBI single. And Kiri Emmert comes in. Still runners at first and second, 2 away. Top of the 6th, takes a ball. 9-0 now, ECC leading. And Emmert puts that one right up the middle for a base hit. And that will load the bases as Ferry was up on it quickly to keep the runners from advancing more than a base. Top of the lineup now with Lucy Klaboon. Bases loaded now, 2 outs. 6th inning. And Klaboon lifts that one deep left field. Sorensen tracking. Can't quite get there. It falls fair. And Klaboon is going to be in with a triple, a 3-run triple for Lucy Klaboon. Clears the bases and puts ECC ahead 12-0. Sydney Alexander, a ball. Has Klaboon at third. And she lifts that one left center. It's way back and gone. A 2-run blast by Sydney Alexander. No doubt about that one off the bat of Alexander. And just like that, it is 14-0 ECC here in the 6th. So the Wart will step in with 2 outs. Has a couple of hits, couple of RBIs, scored twice. And she lifts that one into left center. That's going to be down for at least one. Very up with it and onto the cutoff man, but that's a double for the Wart. Third hit of the afternoon. Goes for extra bases. And the Crusaders batted around. And there is going to be a change as Jenna Schatz will step in here for Mauer. Runner at second, 2 away for Schatz. And it takes inside for a ball. And unable to check the swing there. One and one now to Schatz. Swings and misses for strike 2. The 1-2. Thrown. Oh, it caught Schatz at the plate, so hit by pitch. So runners at first and second now for Pistner. And she pokes that one into shallow left. Stewart unable to make the catch as Emmert will score. Or excuse me, not Emmert, Thwart. That was 9th Thwart scoring. Still runners at first and second for Billy. Takes a ball. Pitch is outside for ball 2. And that's going to be a base hit into left. So the bases are loaded now for Alexa Uhl as the rain is starting to come here in the 6th. Taking a second here as Uhl had to get the catcher's equipment off. Definitely starting to feel some raindrops. We may have to cut this a little short on the broadcast if the rain picks up too much. As we're out in the elements here and have a lot of electric equipment. Don't want to take any chance on anything untoward happening there. One and one now to Uhl. Fouls that one out of play. Again, we'll do our best to get the home half of this inning in, but raindrops starting to fall as Uhl pokes that one up the middle for a base hit. Bauer due up. They're going to courtesy for Uhl so she can get the catcher's equipment on. First pitch to Bauer is in for a strike. Swings and misses that pitch for strike two. And takes strike three, and that will end the inning. Crusaders strike for 8. And lead it 16-0 as we head to the bottom of the 6th. We will try to be back. No promises here, as again the rain is starting to fall. But stick with us. We'll try to let you know one way or the other.
Claims happen. Fortunately, you have Gerg Insurance and Financial in your corner. Your family is our family, and we really mean that. So we invite you to get in touch with us and find out for yourself. Gerg Insurance and Financial. Offices in Ridgeway, Warren, and St. Mary's. Call 814-781-1020 for an appointment or a quote today. Gerg Insurance and Financial wants to understand you to help protect you.
Gerg Insurance, caring for you and the things you care for.
Still sprinkling a bit here in Warren, trying to get as much of my equipment under shelter as possible. With this likely to be barring a massive comeback here, likely to be the last inning of the game. We're going to try to stick it out. Top of the Warren lineup due up. It'll be Emma Gray leading off. Takes a strike. And now the count even at 1-1. Swings and misses for strike two. Grounds that one to third. Over to first for the out. 5-3. One away now for Alana Stewart. She lifts that one into, just over second base. The shortstop Karun over to make the catch. And there are 2 away here in the 6th. Again, providing some kind of major comeback here. As soon as this third out is over, we're going to try to get out of here. As the rain got a lot of electronic equipment. Don't want to get that out in the rain. First pitch to Sorensen is swung on and missed. Grounded to first and getting by the bag for a base hit for Sorensen. And she flies into second. And that will bring up Alexis Jones with 2 outs. Takes high for a ball. Again, apologize. I've got a very small umbrella and trying to run some stuff here, and it is occasionally glancing over the camera lens. But again, just trying to keep everything dry. It's steady rain has moved in as Jones takes the ball. Looked like she started maybe towards first. Thought she got hit, but she goes down to third on the pitch regardless. Dragons trying to get on the board here, trailing 16-0 in sixth. And it is 3-0 on Jones. And that is a 4-pitch walk to put runners on the corners. And now Stack for her first at bat. Runners at the corners, 2 away, bottom of the 6th. Now we're working against Stack. It's a foul tip. Fouls that one back, and it's 0-2. We're now a strike away from closing this one out. And that misses inside for a ball as Jones goes down to second. One and 2. As Mauer fires, gets the swing and the miss for the third out of the inning, the final out of the ball game. Again, your final here from Warren. It is ECC 16, Warren nothing. Appreciate everybody tuning in with us. Glad we were able to get through the bottom of that inning, but because of that, the rain's starting to come in. It is going to be an abbreviated post game. This is pretty much it. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. This is Brian Hagler for the YDL Sports Network saying enjoy your weekend.